Stepping into the box, number 97. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, you usually don't get the third pitch to tell you what kind of game you're going to have, but right there he missed that pitch, and I'm telling you right now, this could be an offensive game if this is the way the zone's going to be tonight.
Set to deliver on 2-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Now batting, Culver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. The 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a dive, but he's back in there. From the stretch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Runners on first with 1 down. Into the box, Greg Bird as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking fastball. He got a breaking ball, stayed with it, and got the base hit. That's about as good as it's going to get right there.
Into the box now, number 99 as he swings and hits a laser to right. And that's going to get down out there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Dwayne Vedder.
Standing in now, Dwayne Vedder. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Number 22 waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
In now, number 22. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lopes will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Trenton leads this one 2-0. Stepping in, Jacob Anderson. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Into the box, number 5. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He'll try again, 1-2. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Batting third, designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Chris Colabello. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Set and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
1 out and a runner on second base. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Textbook hitting, man. My old coach would be proud. Breaking ball, you take it the opposite field. Nice job.
Nicholas.
Stepping in now, Brett Nicholas. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box, Christian Lopes. Two-1, here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is in the air now, out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Second inning coming up from Toronto. The Thunder are on top, 2-1. Now in the box, number 93, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, number 5. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. In now, Santos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's another 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Stephen Bush. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Roger Weathers will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7, left fielder.
Digging in now, Roger Weathers. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
That is what every hitting coach in the game teaches you to do. Don't ever try and do too much with a pitch. Just use the whole field and go with the pitch wherever you can. Pushes it down the line, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Into the box now, Anthony Alford. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Standing in, Henry Liriano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here with one away in the 2-2 ball game. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Full count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A payoff pitch one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Walker is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 9.
Ready for another chance. Number 97. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Striding in once again, Culver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Two is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
In now, Greg Bird. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he steals second. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 99. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Anderson sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jacob Anderson. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 5.
Digging in, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Chris.
Stepping in, Chris Colabello, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Stepping in now, Brett Nicholas. And he misses again, ball 3.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And that's in there. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Well, that ball's hit hard right there, and it should be no surprise. That's what happens when you fall behind 3-1 in a count. You know you got to throw a fastball. You're probably going to get hit hard.
Standing in now, Christian Lopes, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score, the runner from third.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Bush. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Right side. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 4-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dwayne Vetter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the box now, number 22. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Now to the plate, number 93, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And another foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Miguel Castro answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Number 5 will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Runners are at first and second with one away. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Ready on 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Santos. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Three and one. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Walker ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Three and one with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases.
Into the box, number 97. And that's low, ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Ready for another shot now. Culver, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Trenton leads this one 5-4. Leading off the inning, Walker, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit to first. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Anthony Alford.
Now at the plate, Anthony Alford. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Henry Liriano.
Standing in, Henry Liriano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Digging in once again, Greg Bird, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Ready once again, number 99. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 6-4.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Stepping in now, Dwayne Vetter. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Lopes. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 22.
At the plate, number 22. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Thunder are on top, 6-4. Bobby Means is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Means.
So striding forward now, Jacob Anderson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Swinging a soft liner, knee high, he barehands it. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
He's going to get a lot of praise from his pitcher after a play like that. A textbook example of a player staying in control of his body and finishing with a strong, accurate throw to the base.
Standing in now, number 5. In for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hit back up the middle. Culver fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Chris Colabello.
Digging in, Chris Colabello. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that's a nice piece of hitting. He hung him a split, and he stayed right on it. If it starts high, you let it fly. If it stays low, you let it go.
Into the box now, Brett Nicholas. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Well, they scored last inning. You thought that's what you want, a shutdown inning. He comes out and he gets 2 quick outs, and now he finds himself in trouble with back-to-back hits.
In now, Christian Lopes. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Number 93. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, number 5. Grounded foul. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Santos will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Stephen Bush. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 9.
Striding in once again, Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Hit down the line at first. Bird is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Anthony Alford.
Ready once again, Anthony Alford. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Number 24 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 97. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Lopes takes it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 96.
Now at the plate, Culver. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 3-1, here it is. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Greg Bird. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 2 out, nobody on. This is flared out towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Into the box now, number 99. He swings and grounds it to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left.
It's time.
Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. Trenton leads this one 6-4. Ready for another shot now. Henry Liriano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder, number 31, Jacob
Digging in
Anderson.
to try it again, Jacob Anderson. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Culver up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, number 5. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Pat Yates takes
for
over pitching
Trenton.
duties, looking to get
Number
that
24.
final out now here in this 7th inning.
Yates.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Colabello. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
A runner on first with 2 away. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Curveball locks him up, strike three, and that's the third out. Nelson Castro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
6, Nelson Castro.
Striding into the box, Dwayne Vetter. The 2-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Number 22 will be next. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, number 22. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 93.
At the plate, number 93. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. You go 0 for 3.
Coming to the plate now, number 5. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Two out with the man at first. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Shreve is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64.
Digging in, Brett Nicholas. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Now at the plate, Christian Lopes. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
A runner at first with no outs here. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Digging in now, Stephen Bush. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Has a look, now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. First and second here with nobody out. Towards second. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Now batting,
Ronald
9.
Buck is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
9. Ronald Buck.
Walker will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in beats out of
Release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
into the box, Anthony Alford, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm, and throw strikes.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line to the right side, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. More from Toronto in just a moment. Welcome back to MLB Network. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Kyle Drabek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Santos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pitch on the way. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Another try at 2-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 97.
Now at the plate, number 97. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
In now, Culver. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. Standing in now, Greg Bird. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line towards center field. Alford will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Thunder are on top, 6-4. So coming to the plate, Henry Liriano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The right fielder, number 31, Jacob Anderson.
Now in the box, Jacob Anderson. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number 5.
Drew Lofton comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Drew Lofton.
Number 5 will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing to do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Standing in, Chris Colabello. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Thunder jump out to a 1-0 series lead. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Fisher Cats, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.